Imagine this. You're in a room full of people, and someone accidentally knocks over a priceless vase. It shatters, and everyone gasps. How would you describe that in English? Today, we're going to explore 10 useful words that you can use to talk about breaking things. First up is squeeze. Squeeze means to press something firmly, often from all sides. You might squeeze a lemon to get the juice out, or squeeze a stress ball when you're feeling tense. Next, we have press. To press something means to apply pressure to it. You might press the button on a remote control or press your hand against a door to keep it closed. Then there's ring. While you might associate this word with the sound a telephone makes, it can also mean to squeeze or twist something hard. Picture wringing out a wet towel. That's the action we're talking about here. Moving on to crush. This word describes the action of pressing something so hard that it breaks or loses its shape. You might crush a can after you finish a soda or crush a piece of paper into a ball. Lastly, in this category, we have crash. This is a word that often suggests a loud and violent breaking, like when a car crashes into a wall or a wave crashes onto the shore. Now let's talk about those words that describe a violent or noisy break. We start with crack. You might crack a window by accident or crack an egg to make breakfast. Then there's scratch. This word is used to describe a mark or a break in the surface of something. You might scratch your arm on a thorny bush or scratch a CD if you're not careful with it. Next up is smash. This is a word that you might use to describe the sound of that priceless vase breaking. It's a violent and often noisy break. A baseball player might smash a window with a ball, or you might smash a plate if you drop it. Now, for a specific type of breaking, we have crumple. This is a word that you would use to describe the action of crushing something into a bent or twisted shape, often a piece of paper. Lastly, we have chipped. This word describes the action of breaking a small piece off of something. You might chip a tooth if you bite into something hard, or chip a nail while doing some manual labor. So to recap, today we've learned 10 useful words to describe breaking things. Squeeze, press, ring, crush, crash, crack, scratch, smash, crumple, and chipped. Each word has its own unique nuance, and using them can add richness to your English vocabulary. Remember, language is a tool, and the more words you know, the more effectively you can communicate. So keep practicing and expanding your vocabulary every day.